Top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is the next morning. We had a good night's sleep, eh?
Very good.
Yeah, there we go. So me and the wife are just sitting here drinking a little bit of mate and just, waking up in the morning here. And guess what I'm doing over here? Well, I decided to get my cleaning gear out. So yeah, I use all kinds of cleaner stuff. This is especially for lens cleaner, so you don't want to use any harsh chemicals when you clean your gear, right? And this is actually a sensor cleaning drop. I already threw out the little thing that I use. It's about a long stick and it has like a wide foam thing at the end. It's specially designed for cleaning sensors. So I took my camera apart, cleaned the sensor, which is behind there, cleaned the lens on this end, also cleaned the lens in there, and also cleaned the rear end screen and everything, also the viewfinder. I cleaned all of that. I went and got this lens as well. I hadn't cleaned it in a while. I hadn't actually used this equipment in a while, and you always want to use a fiber cleaning cloth. And I also have one of these pens that has these little things at the end, so you can kind of wipe off the lens before. That's one thing you want to do, and blow off all the dust before you go in there with any kind of cleaning towel. But yeah, got my headlamp right there just to kind of be able to see everything a little bit better. So yeah, getting everything ready to go on our hike, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got actually a little bit too hot at night. We had
Yeah.
switched.
Oops. Oh.
Waterfall.
I hit the wampa, but yeah, we had this thing running here, and it started getting kind of warm in here. We had it cranked up all the way because last night it was kind of cool. You might be wondering what that is. Well, that is a nice ribeye steak with some lamb meat right there. I'm just defrosting this right now. Actually, let me turn this around and just put that lamb leg right there. Going to get this defrosted, and then I'm going to season it up, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge while we are gone hiking and stuff like that. And then yeah, like we do have a mini fridge over there, and we'll put it in there, and then that can marinate overnight. I'm charging up my other overnight during the day, charging up my drone battery. I flew my drone yesterday, so then when we come back, that will be our supper. So yeah, let's get our day started. You see, no more snow on that barbecue grill, at least not on the top. We got that sucker nicely heated up last night and cooking that nice supper. So
Gonna have to heat it up soon for the
farmer sausage. Yeah, we're going to be cooking up some farmer sausage for us to take along on our hike. We do have some cooked eggs in that cooler as well, so we're going to take them along with us when we go for a hike. So I guess pretty soon we'll cook us up some breakfast. Would you have a look at that, guys? We got our meat all nicely seasoned up. I found this bowl in the drawer over there. Instead of using that other pot that we had there before, we're going to use that pot to finish up our bacon and eggs. You guys see my wife is cut up the bacon already. We got some bacon already frying up. They do have a little bit of a small pan, so we can't fit 2 sets of bacon packs in there. So wife is cutting up some garlic, got some onions. So let's go check on the progress on our cooking situation here, right? Look at that. Yeah, it's starting to fry up really nicely here. Let me see if I can stir this up without... Ooh, you got this other one turned on here too. Yeah. That one was heating up the handle of this stirring thing here. So yeah, look at that. That's frying up really nicely though. It's starting to smell really good in here. These are really good pans though. They're the non-stick ones, but they're not very big, so we have to be cautious not to put too much in there. And this is a very small platform, so you gotta be careful you don't tip anything over. But other than that, it works. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We'll cook us up a really nice breakfast, and then the plan is to start packing everything up, and then we'll go for a hike. Got my drone ready. We're going to take that along with us to see if we can maybe see somebody fishing on the lake or whatever, maybe fly over the lake a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Keeping my fingers crossed.
For what?
We'll see a snowy owl somewhere.
Oh, that would be really nice.
Remember where you saw that last year? We're going to go check that spot out.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I saw a snowy owl. You guys saw it on my videos last year that I took a picture of it. And yeah, hopefully they will be there again. If not this morning, then maybe by tonight when we start coming back. So that would be really awesome. But these are really nice thick steak. Look at them.
Ribeye steak.
Ribeye steak. They are gonna be so delicious tonight. I fired up the grill. Oh, I see the temperature is getting hot there. You guys see that? Yeah, there we go. So I better go put the farmer sausage on there. And look at that. There is some sun starting to come through. That'll be awesome. It is a little bit windy. I don't know if you guys can see that on the trees over there. There's a little bit of wind. They're saying up to about 40 kilometers an hour gusting winds. But, oh, I guess that guy is going to go take his cans away. Yeah, oh well, you got to do stuff like that, I guess, on a Saturday. But anyways, we're going to cook up some breakfast and get ready. It's starting to come along over here, guys. Got all our onions and garlic cut up. Lots of eggs in there. You count them if you want, but, you know. Let's go check on the bacon situation over here. See what that looks like. Ooh.
First batch.
First batch is done. Yeah, that's looking good. Second batch is starting to look really yummy as well. So
look at that, the sun is coming out.
Sun is coming out?
Oh,
Are you sure?
goodness.
This is the back view of our place here. Oh yeah, way over there. It's kind of hard to see, but
Yeah,
yeah.
look beautiful.
Now you guys can kind of see the windmill right there and the pond and all that I was talking about yesterday, and you can kind of see the trail right there that goes towards the back over there where there is a gravel pit back there. And so I guess a lot of people would want to rent this place maybe in the summertime to go maybe with their four-wheelers or dirt bike or whatever, go down the trail up to the gravel pit and have some fun over there. But I think it's also time for me to go check on the sausages situation. Let's do that and see what that looks like. Yeah. The temperature is starting to come down here a little bit. Oh, let me just quickly close the door so we don't lose too much heat in the building here. So let's see. Ooh, that's starting to look really nice there too. These sausages are going to be for us to take along when we go for the hike. So we have a little bit of lunch or whatever. I don't know if I showed you guys that truck way over there yet. They got an old pickup truck over there with the Makita logo on it. I know I'm super far zoomed in, but yeah, that's where our car is parked. But anyways, I'm getting cold out here. I don't have no jacket on or anything, so let's get breakfast done and then we'll be hitting the road here pretty soon. Yeah, check out these beautiful sausages. Got this cutting board right here. Gonna cut them up into smaller pieces, just like that kind of thing. And then we'll put them in a container where we have our eggs in there. And then, yeah, slowly getting ready to go for a hike. I got my camera bag all ready. Wife is just about done with bacon and eggs over here. She just put the eggs in there. This is what I was talking about earlier. We'll put them in the pot so we have a little bit more room. And we'll get these guys cooked up real nice, and then we'll have breakfast. We'll get some coffee going here in a minute, and then we'll be good to go. All right, time to go and check out this area out here a little bit. And I've been hearing some noises downstairs, so yeah, let's go check out what we got going on down here. It is a little windy, but that's okay. We're getting some nice sunshine. Look at that, eh? Let me just turn you guys around so you guys can see that beautiful sunshine behind us. Let me show you the sign though. Well, we got somebody on patrol over here, so let's go find them. Yeah, they do have the restroom downstairs here, but that's not the only thing we got going on down here. They do have a really nice smoker right here. You guys heard that? I heard something. We got a beautiful horse barn right here. Got some chairs with some straw and whatever in there. I guess it's for somebody that wants to kind of have like a outdoor kind of cowboy style picture maybe. Go in there. And then we got somebody over here, yeah? This one is a little bit shy. Yeah? You're a little bit shy, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you let me pet you for a little bit, but that's very little, right? And this is what I wanted to show you. Yeah, what do we got going on over here? Who's coming to say hi over here? Hey? Who's coming to say hi over here? Yeah, we got some ducks over there. Yeah, they're being all super noisy. Looks like they're eating their own eggs up over there. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you want to say hi to the camera? No, you want my finger. I know you want my finger. But, of course, we can't forget about this beauty over here, right? Yeah, this beauty over here. Yeah. This beauty over here, yeah. That's a real, farmer's barn, that's for sure. We got some more straw down here. Yeah, got all kinds of animals over here. They do have some horses as well, just not right now in the barn. So let me see if we can find those. I know I saw them out here yesterday. Yeah, they are usually out in that area up there. So let me see if I can see them. I saw them. Oh yeah, I see him down there. Yeah, let's check him out. See if he wants to come and say hi. Oh, there's even a pony over there. Check out that. Look at that, eh? Yeah, they're looking at me. What are you doing here, eh? That's a strange guy. Welcome to Pine Point's trail. Yeah, self-guided trail. Look at the amount of snow on top of that roof, eh? And yeah, I am enjoying that beautiful sunshine. So here's the trail, and you guys can see almost clear skies towards that area there. So well, the clouds are moving at pretty good speed. So that might be perfect for a very nice time lapse later on. So here we go. Brought all our camera gear. Wife has got a bag right there with some lunch. Yeah, so let's hike in here. We got about 2 kilometers roughly to the first waterfall. And then we'll probably take a little break over there. Maybe even before, who knows. And yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. There is a little bit of wind, but when we're in the bushes like this, you don't really feel it. So I like that. And the temperature, what was it? Only minus 10?
Yeah, minus 10.
Yeah, only minus 10.
Wind was gusting up to 40 kilometers.
Yeah, wind is gusting up to 40. Wind chill is minus 19, but that's still not terrible. And it looks like some snowmobilers or whatever have driven down here. That's what it looks like, eh? And so the ground is still not super soft, but also not super hard. So it will make it a little challenging walking, I guess, but not too bad. But yeah, let's go for a nice hike for a beautiful, relaxing day, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy a very nice view, especially out there by the waterfalls. We have made it to this beautiful waterfall. Looks okay on video, but it was supposed to be more overcast than what we got right now. So I brought my old phone, my iPhone 14, and I set it up to do a time lapse of this waterfall. But you guys can see how, you know, it looks when we have super bright sunshine. It does not look appealing or pleasing or whatever you want to call it, but the wife is sitting over there by the table. Other people had started a fire, so she's trying to keep it going to warm up. But yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more overcast so we didn't have the harsh light like we have right now. I do have my camera here, but I don't know. I might not be able to get any pictures unless we wait here till a little bit later in the day. Then who knows, when the sun starts going behind the forest over there, we might be able to get some nice pictures. But what I did find pretty interesting is some really nice ice crystals right here on this section right here. You guys see that? That looked pretty unique. So I did try to take some pictures of that. I don't know how good they're going to turn out, but we'll give it a shot because they're kind of in the shade over there, so might be able to make something work out of that. But I mean, I do like this idea of like really fresh snow. Nobody has walked over there, so if I could get like a nice picture with that waterfall when we don't have harsh lighting, that would be really, really nice. But right now that isn't the case, so we'll wait and see what happens. Alright guys, we came to the other side where there is a little bit of a waterfall as well. Yeah, check out this beautiful view right over here. As you guys can see, we still have very super harsh lighting, which does not allow me to get some good pictures, which kind of is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. We sat over there for a while, had a little bit luck with the fire, eh? Yeah, so me and the wife have decided we're going to continue on with the trail that's right over there. And that kind of goes way down there. There's that other waterfall at the other end. So let's make that happen. Yeah, let's go for another little bit of a hike. And then maybe when we come back, the sun will finally be far enough down, maybe. Yeah, I think it should be. And then we might be able to get some pictures. Or by that time, we just want to continue and go back to the car and get back to our Airbnb. We'll see what we end up doing. But yeah, let's continue hiking. We have made it all the way to the end of the last waterfall, and just kind of wanted to show you guys. This is on the water. Yeah, we were walking on here a bit. it's making all kinds of funny noises when we walk on there, but
That's cracking.
yeah,
You don't want to fall through.
that's right. So hopefully you guys get a decent view. Look at that. Water is just rushing down over there. But anyways, we're gonna start hiking back before that sun goes all the way down. So let's make that happen, guys. Alright guys, we have finally gotten some good light over here. So I think I have finally managed to capture some amazing waterfall pictures over here. The wife is sitting over there still trying to get some fire going. But yeah, we finally got some clouds, which I really like, because before we had super harsh light. Now it allowed me to do a little bit of a long exposure and get a beautiful view of this waterfall up here. So let me see if I can show you guys real quick on the back of my camera here. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Look at that. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm going to try and do a panorama like that. So yeah. But anyways, it's starting to get dark, so we better start heading back.
Golden light pours through the blinds, wash away the worries like a winding tide. Yesterday left far behind, your sweet scent fills my lungs open wide. In this soft light.
Well, it looks like we have made it back to our Airbnb. Yeah, we were just sitting and relaxing for a little bit after that long hike. So now it's time to cook up some supper. Gonna cut up an onion, I think, and put it on top of our steaks. Let's check on our steaks, by the way. Ooh, the temperature is perfect. I like it. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, my goodness. Are you guys taking a good look at that? Ooh, those things are looking good. Let me turn them around here. Whew. That looks like a beautiful supper right there. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hungry now. Well, I think dinner is just about ready, eh?
Very simple.
Very simple, yep. Nothing fancy, so I guess there's only one thing left to do. Go check on it and make sure it's good. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Ooh, we got some onions on there. Let me just turn that down a bit. But yeah, I think everything is looking really good. At least that's my opinion on it. So what do you guys think? I think it is. So anyhow, let's have supper.